Welcome to this Staffordshire Training Hub video, introducing the streamlined NHS England approval process for GP practices and PCNs in Staffordshire and Stoke-on-Trent to host multi-professional learners. The NHS Long-Term Workforce Plan and People Plan aim to increase the number of doctors, nurses and additional healthcare professionals working within primary care. As a result, more educator capacity and learner placements will be needed within GP practices. Previously, practices wishing to host learners often had to complete multiple approval processes to meet the requirements of different regulatory bodies and higher education institutes. To reduce duplication and simplify this process, a single streamlined approach has been introduced by NHS England for the approval and ongoing quality assurance of GP training practices, now referred to as learning environments. The process has been developed by NHS England's Workforce Training and Education Directorate and recognised by national regulatory bodies including the General Medical Council, Nursing and Midwifery Council, Health and Care Professions Council, and the Council of Deans. It is also supported by the NHS England Midlands Primary Care School and the Workforce Training and Education Quality Team. For some practices, hosting learners or increasing the number of placements can be challenging, particularly where space or facilities are limited. Under the new framework, GP practices can now seek approval collectively within a primary care network. This allows practices to work together as a learning environment and share resources, supervision and estates to support multi-professional learners. It is important to note that educator approval is not currently included within this process. To support this work, the Staffordshire Training Hub has appointed an education quality lead to support and guide practices and PCNs through the learning environment approval process. If your practice is already an approved training practice or learning environment and wishes to host additional learners, a short desktop review may be all that is required. Where practices wish to apply jointly within a primary care network, an application will need to be completed and approved by the Staffordshire Training Hub's multidisciplinary assessment team, prior to ratification by NHS England. The Staffordshire Training Hub Education Quality Lead will fully support and guide practices and PCNs throughout the application and approval process. To ensure quality is maintained, the Staffordshire Training Hub will undertake annual interim reviews with learning environments. Practices or PCNs will be asked to complete a short self-declaration each year, including updates on staffing, educator changes, and the most recent CQC rating. If you have any questions or would like advice on becoming a learning environment, please email traininghub@gpfirst.net or scan the QR code. If you enjoyed this video, please look out for our other videos explaining all about the different clinical and non-clinical roles within primary care, what they can do, how they work as part of the multidisciplinary team and support patients.